Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play King's Bounty Armored Princess. So as I said at the end of the previous episode, I played off camera a little bit. All I did was just return to Verona and Elon to recruit some units. Now all of the stacks are at full strength. And also I recruited the Dryads that I promised. So today we'll be testing them. So I think we'll just start. Yeah, let's talk about them a little bit so we know what they do. They have quite a few abilities that are interesting. We won't be able to use all of them because we are not using any like ents or elves. They really work best when they are paired up with these forest units, but even without them they have some pretty powerful abilities. So let's start with the abilities first. So soars, they can fly over obstacles, no retaliation. It's great. Beautiful, befuddled by the image of beautiful girl. Male humanoids miss with the probability of 30%. So in case something goes wrong and somehow they get attacked, in case it's humanoid males, there is a chance that they dodge, which mostly comes into play when you are fighting or when they are on the enemy side. This can be quite frustrating. They have charm. During her attack, the Dryads has a 20% chance of fascinating a male humanoid, turning him to fight on the Dryad's side. And as you can see, at least here, it doesn't say that it would be limited by leadership or by unit level or anything like that. So combined with the no retaliation, the ability to freely attack, not worrying about counterattacking, this is actually can be ridiculously strong. You can potentially turn the strongest enemy stack against the enemy. It's only for a turn, but even one turn can do a lot. Wood Fairy, Ants and Thorns have extra morale. That's the come on, what is the word? What I talked about, they work well together with the woodland units. Oblivion, this troop's attack has a 50% chance of disabling all the target's skills. So they have a chance to cast, what's the name of the spell? Not chains, magic shackles. And then they have 3 talents. Elven Song we don't care about. That helps elves, increases their initiative for 5 rounds. 5 rounds is actually insanely long time, so sometimes these can be used if you are doing like a doom stack of archers and you are going specifically for elves. This could be useful for the initiative boost. Well, nothing for us. I just wanted to mention it. Then they have Lullaby. The hypnotizing voice of the Dryad lulls enemy troops of level 1 to 3 to sleep for 1 turn. It does not affect creatures immune to mind spells. And it doesn't have charges. It has reload 3 turns. So just another crowd control tool combined with the charm. Some crowd control from Oblivion as well. There's a lot these things can do. And then, of course, the main reason why I want to try them, Summon Thorns, same thing as Royal Thorns. We'll see how quickly we can fill up the map with these buggers, how effective that will be. Okay, so that's the Dryads, and as you can see, I returned to the underground caves under Montero. We should still have quite a few fights left here. We only fought like 2 units here, so it still should be pretty much untouched. We'll start here. Strong stack. There are trolls, the level 5 unit, so they won't be affected by target, but it should be fine. They are not that dangerous. Other than that, we should be fine here. This is quite an easy fight to start with. Get used to the Dryads a little bit maybe, and then we'll try something maybe a bit more challenging. Okay. We'll also see how our mana sustain will be without the come on, green dragons now, but it should be fine. So where do we start? You go second. I guess we just pick up the chest. Good boy. That's one trap used. Now let's just go with both buffs here. I don't think we're gonna need divine armor for this fight, so let's just go with the usual 3 buffs. We definitely want to generate some rage. Let's wait. We'll see what we get out of the Royal Thorns. All of these guys are level 4, right? So no lullaby here. And I want to see the size of the stack. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be smaller than what the Royal Thorns can give us, but not by much. Well, I guess it depends on the RNG, but I'm pretty sure the Royal Thorns can, if we get like the max roll, then the stack from the Royal Thorns would be larger. We didn't get anything like really crazy. The stacks are actually pretty small, so let's buff up the dragons. Wait. How do we do this? Yeah, let's slow down all of the trolls. Next turn we're gonna slow down the last deck as well. And what we're gonna do is use the trap. Move here and hit all the trolls. That's okay. The melee guys are basically here to just take some damage and speed up the rage generation. Oh, come on. Okay, good. I should have checked what type of damage they deal. I'm pretty sure it's magic. Yeah, it's magic damage. So they also should be pretty effective against most targets, because there are not that many units with like any magic damage resistance. Let's kill this one, or even 2. Okay, we have one more turn for double slows. Wait. And that's another target for the Holy Anger. Good, I wanted to get rid of the statue. Oh. One small detail that I missed, if the dragons counterattacked here, that would kill a lot of thorns. 1700 damage, not bad at all. Ah, sure, why not? This stack is pretty annoying, so let's just try to get rid of it. And how are we doing? Yeah, we just burned 40 rage, went down to 0, and we are back to 36. It's great. You know what? Just die. Give me more rage, you've done your job. I just have to figure out how do I get those chests. Kill that. Who goes next? Inquisitors. Do we have one more double cast here? I think we do. Yeah, we do. So this is a perfect time for Calm Rage. I'm not sure if I want to level it up. 20 gems is a lot. I'll just leave it on level 1. Good. Needed to get rid of that stag, so that there is now no chance of the dragons counterattacking in this direction. Wait. I think I just want to get rid of the troll. You know what? Because of how far the chests are, I'll just pick them up with the dragon. Do we want the stone skin? Probably not. It's not necessary anymore, so I'll just use the flaming arrow. And we will need one more target, unfortunately. Okay, make sure that the dreads are never in line with the dragon's breath. I guess we'll just save the rage for next fight. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Didn't really have any opportunity to show the real strength of the dreads, but seems fine. They're fast enough. Movement 3 is okay. Initiative-wise, we don't have to worry about that as long as we have red dragons. Just have to be careful about their positioning. The size of the stack they spit out seems to be fine. And now it's just the situational use of their crowd control that we now have available that I will have to get used to. And when they get buffed up by the Inquisitors to guarantee the maximum damage, they can do a lot. That was the 1700 hit they did against the Ghost, so that was solid. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already picked up the experience here. Very strong. Okay, good. And just checking the droids. It's the ranged ones. That sucks. But they didn't kill anything somehow. But we definitely have to get rid of that thing. Oh, that's not enough. That's a surprise. Who goes second? These guys. So I'm just gonna end the turn here. And now buff them up. You'll only do target with magic shield. Because I really had to get rid of the pillar here. I'm not sure what the strongest stack here might be. Probably the 4-man. That would be my guess. Yeah. Oh, and I completely overlooked this chest. Damn it. Oh well. This doesn't have range limitation? Wait. Oh, never mind. I got confused there a little bit. This is the sleep. I thought this was the charm, but the charm is on hit. Never mind. And unfortunately, we've lost the chest. I could have easily picked that one up if I saw it in time. I would have flown in with the dragon. We would have taken more damage. Maybe I would have to do things differently. But yeah, I really didn't see it. Okay, now. What do we want to do here? Don't think we really need any slows or nothing like that. I guess we'll just start spamming flaming arrows. Are you ignited? You are not. Come on, give me the burn. There we go. Who gets the buff? Probably no one this turn. Oh, and we can fly over these obstacles. Okay, positioning. How do we do this? Oh, come on, don't go that. Actually, maybe it's not bad. Thought that he would definitely go into the trap. I guess it's time to start digging up. Okay, that's burning as well. Don't have to do anything else, so I'll just keep casting flaming arrows. Wait. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, and we'll start with the spiders, I think. That's not enough. But we don't really have any other choice. Okay, fine. It's perfect. So how are we doing? We should cast target this turn. That's gonna be Calm Rage. Actually, do we have double cast? We do. I have to wait. Otherwise, the Black Knight wouldn't be forced to move back. No, that should have been on the Dreads. Wait. Oh, actually, the spider is in range of the dragon, so they will move where I want them to be. I actually have to cast the target here. Oh, whatever. Okay, now I should probably position a little bit better here, so that we are not in danger of being hit by the dragon's breath. And do we have to do anything? Just pick up the chest. We will get, what, plus 12 mana from these kills. But can we kill them fast enough before we have to cast another target? Probably not, so let's do mana acceleration. Wait. The dragons already counterattacked, right? Right. I think they did, but because I'm not sure, I'm gonna move. So I don't want the dreads to get hit. Yeah, they did counterattack. This is probably not necessary, but may as well. Better safe than sorry. We can keep hitting them. Wait. Okay, and finally we have a safe spot for the dreads. So I think the biggest problem that I have with this setup is the positioning, that I have to be really careful, and I'm pretty sure that at some point I am gonna kill some of my own units with Dragon's counterattack. Okay, now we're gonna double check, make sure that we have all of the dreads. And finish the fight. Yeah, actually wait. What was this turn? Like 8? 7. So we can do one more flaming arrow. Okay, what are we looking at here? 10% shock capability is interesting. That 5 rage increase. But shock is huge at this point. Now, I think I'll pass. I just want damage. I'm not even sure that I want to increase the cost anymore, because 10 to 31 I think is good enough for me when it's for 25 rage, because with 25 rage I can just spam this. If I increase the cost, sure, it will be a bit more effective, each of the balls, but it will be more difficult to get them out regularly. At least until we get even better rage generation and more rage overall. So let's just do something that we don't care about here. Yeah, we don't want either of these two. Should be just droids. What the hell is this? 20% the damage of warriors armed with melee weapons. Okay, we don't care about that. I think we can talk to this guy. He will just give us a quest. Can we trade with him? No. Oh, we can. We will be able to trade with him after killing the driller. Okay. But we are definitely not doing that. When we enter, we would immediately start the fight with a huge boss. And I don't think that's something I want to do now. These bosses, that's one of the biggest like obstacles when we want to do a run without losses. That thing, if I remember correctly, has like, I don't remember the exact number, but like 30 to 50,000 health, something like that. So we're gonna need much stronger stacks to do that. I'll probably do that as one of the last fights. Oh, and there is a chart. Actually didn't know about that one, or didn't remember that one. And that one is potentially accessible without fighting. I'm pretty sure it's possible to get there just kiting the stacks that are patrolling around it. Come on. Talk to this guy. That's gonna be another quest. I don't remember this one actually. Vengeance of the Sober Miners. Is it really this one? It should be. Surely miners go on to. Yeah, that should be, would be just God. This one is quite difficult. If I remember correctly, Iron Fist is like level 40. So I'm a bit surprised that the quest reward is so bad. Okay, there is another fight. I have to do it as soon as possible before we lose all of the rage. Holy crap, this is a mess. And the battlefield is also weird. Wait. I'll just cast all of the buffs so that's out of the way. And we can actually focus on how we're gonna fight this. But all of the vampires should stack up here. So we might be able to get some decent hits right from the start. That's good, that's good. Come on, line up. That's not perfect, but I guess it will have to do. Just out of curiosity. I don't even need to summon anything here. I guess we will just use the thorns for rage generation. We'll move them through traps. Okay, what's next? Let's align them up again. Make sure that we are hitting 2 units every time. Good. This was a little too easy because they were split into so many stacks, so the dragon dive did a lot of damage. Oh, actually, the chest is here, not here. Oh, never mind. So we're gonna attack. I think I can dig up this chest safely, right? There's no way the dwarves prioritize picking up the chest over attacking when there's a target. Wait. Okay, I'll just pick that up. Magic Spring. Almost. Always when I see a scroll that has like blue, that is mostly like blue color on it, I'm so hopeful that we get lucky and get the geyser. Because as we are exploring more and more islands, and we are still not getting that one spell that I wanted to play around, I'm getting nervous, not gonna lie. What do we do here? There's nothing really to do. We have both chests, so we are done. Do I really need one more target? I don't really have to do this, but I'm doing it for the experience for the dragon. Okay, one more fight. Let's get to level 25 today. Thinking what's above ground here, if there is anything interesting. We should probably make sure that we use the rage effectively, because if I go above ground and there's nothing to fight, we just lose all of the rage. Which one is this? That's the ranged one. Guess I want to cast my buffs here. Or do I? Maybe I shouldn't have. I changed my mind. I first wanted to kill the vampires, but now I changed my mind. I'll try to use the traps to do some damage. Again, don't think that we really need the thorns here, but maybe we can use them to pick up the chests. That might be the best thing to do with them. We have a good line here? Not really. Okay, so there is no way that this dwarves moves somewhere else than into the trap, right? And we could force this one into the other trap. So now this one should move here, this one moves here, and we use both the traps and then hit all three of these units in the line with the Fire Flaunt. That sounds like a plan. Oh, right, they're faster actually than we are. Oops, small detail I forgot. Well, it still should happen, what I planned, just going to happen a turn later. How? How is that possible? Well, technically he was too far from the dragons, maybe. Okay, and the best thing I could do here is to cast slow, but I don't really care if these dwarves hit the thorns. Oh, that was a lot of damage. How did that happen? We don't have shield. Yep, that's how it happened. Okay, so you'll turn around, step into the trap. You should stay here, hit the thorns. And once again, we have too much rage and nothing really to do with it. This army is built for much more difficult fights, so we will just have excess of resources. What we could do, we can still do Ball of Lightning. These two stacks are still strong enough so that the Ball of Lightning will do relevant damage. And I know that I could fly the Dryads closer to the four men and just attack next turn, but it's not necessary. That's an interesting targeting. Why the hell would you do that? Is it some lingering effect what they just did? No. Okay, so that was another easy win. I think this should work quite well together, because we can use in stronger fights. It's not just about that we get extra damage from the thorns, it's so much more space control that you can just move the thorns closer to a dangerous unit, either block its path or keep it busy hitting something else than the dragons, so that we reduce the damage to our main tank. Even if they just take 1 or 2 hits, it's still 1 or 2 hits that the dragons don't take, and with that we will have more time to like heal through the initial burst damage. Because usually every fight is about just managing like first 3 to 4 rounds, and if you get through that in a decent shape, then everything should be under control. And they help so much with that. Okay, there is the level up. Oh, come on, only 1 red rune. Let's see, how many runes do we have? So either concentration or higher magic. I don't want absolute balance, even though the mana and rage is great, but I don't want to spend red runes on anything until we get anger too. So that means no learning. We could do scouting. I mean, at this point 3-1 is, I think, worth it for 1 intellect, and the extra information that we get from scouting is relevant and will become more and more relevant the later we get into the game. What is this? Chance of crit for everything. But to get there we would have to burn a red rune, so that's not gonna work. We are definitely not doing that. Yeah, this is just too much red here. So this side we'll ignore. Okay, let's start with higher magic. That's something that we want to have on level 3 no matter what, so may as well pick it up now. Concentration 3 can probably wait. We, at this point, don't know what to do with mana. And also rage, which is great, I'm not complaining about that, but that just means we don't need more mana or rage recovery for a while. And now we just want to do something to burn the 37 green runes. I mean, there is nothing else to do. Allows to approximately estimate the number of creatures in each troop and see inside castle as well. Other than that, we want neatness on level 3 at some point, but for that we're gonna need more blue runes. We actually want 1, 2, 3. These 3 on level 3 for sure. I would like to get learning as well. for the intellect, but going for +1 intellect when it costs 111, that's quite steep. We definitely want prayer level 3, so we will have to pick up holy anger level 1, which is completely useless most of the time. Yeah, whatever, let's just go for scouting. And the 3rd level shows us exact numbers, right? So maybe that's the next thing that we focus on. It's so nice when you know what you are up against exactly. It helps with all of the stacks that have like dragons in them, so that you can see, oh, there's only 1 dragon actually, so that fight is a joke. Or, hey, there are 50 dragons, so it probably shouldn't do it. We need 10,000 leadership for another red dragon, so we are still far away from that. Now mostly what's relevant are these 2 stacks, so that we increase the number of thorns that we can spawn. At this point, I honestly could just go with 1 archmage and we wouldn't even notice the difference. Maybe all of the sacrificing wasn't really necessary. Giants, green dragons, few and few. I mean, we could check this out next time. The problem is there are range units, so we definitely need to target on the dragons. And that means we won't be able to cast 2 ghost blades. What gets hit by the giants? This might be doable. Also, with almost full rage, we can start with Dragon Dive. Oh yeah, the Dragon Dive is probably gonna make the difference, because it does enough damage to kill 1 dragon and 1 giant. Then we do Ghost Blade, and because we know there are only few of them, I think we might be able to kill the giants before they can do the damn stomp they do that hits the whole map almost. And if 1 dragon survives the first turn, so be it. The only problem could be positioning, which we won't know until we enter the fight. But yeah, worst case scenario, we just reload, reposition properly and go again. Okay, fine. For today we are done. We tested the dreads, not like as much as I would like to, but for that we're gonna need much more difficult fights. We got another level that was easier than I thought, because these fights are not that difficult. I thought we will need more than just 4 fights, but we have it, so that's great. Next time we just start here. What is this? Some few. Oh, this one is nasty. Too many dragons there. If we have full rage for this fight, I may try it as well. We'll see how this one goes. We could try to kill some tier 5 or level 5 units to see how we can handle it. And then we will go for the chart that we spotted today. And there is also the entrance that will allow us to go deeper underground, and there we should find some more difficult fights. That's the plan for the next episode. Okay, for today we are done. I hope that you liked this episode. Hope you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.